drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense. Thomas, the lone receiver left. Third and goal for Cousins. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked by Bob Sanders. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Now it's Ajayi. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. That's fielded in the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
First down, here's Cousins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go now.
On play action, Cousins. He throws, and he hits the slant route to Thomas. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much of in this game, a really nice run. Do they decide to come back with it, or was that just a little flash, and maybe they continue to try and throw the ball?
Thomas, the lone receiver left. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And his throw here's incomplete. Ed McCaffrey, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception, and sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
So just 1 yard to go here on 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. They'll turn to the power game at Olawale. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Terrell Suggs able to drop him for a loss of a couple. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on 2nd. Second down, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
3rd and long for Cousins. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Green 39! Green 39! Gone! Hurry up, here we go!
Here we go now with Olawale. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 9 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. A first down throw for Cousins. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Fresh set of downs here. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Let's go!
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And it's caught. Touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver from 10 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. They'll start out on the ground with a J. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Time running out here on the play clock. Mariota to throw it. And caught left side, Olsen. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Throwing is Mariota. Looking left side. That's caught by Macklin. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Shift together here from the D-line. Back to throw. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He's back to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now this offense ready to take over again. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll give it to him right up the gut. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye. And to give this time to the tailback. And a short. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
Cousins. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And taken at the 46. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A battle for it here, and this will be caught. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Eagles are now set up with a 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Ajayi. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi with 8 seconds remaining. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And here now the offense heading back out there. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the 2nd one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play,